Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday, and you probably saw this at the end of Monday and the end of Tuesday's vlog. I forgot to end them, and yesterday was rough. Yesterday, Peyton didn't go to sleep until 9:45. So I started trying to put her to bed at 7:30, and she didn't go to sleep until 9:45. That was after I tried for about an hour and a half, and then Chad came home and tried. And then we watched Sesame Street in between then, and we tried to just chill out, and she wouldn't chill out. And then eventually Chad's like, let's go and lay in our bed with both of us, and like maybe she will chill out then and calm down. And she did. She finally fell asleep at 9:45 on me, so I had to get up and take her to her bed, but it was rough. So I didn't eat dinner until like 9 o'clock. Anyway, so I didn't finish my vlogs. That's my whole point. I didn't finish my vlogs yesterday. I finished work early yesterday because we had our design meeting for our house. So, we got to pick the cabinets, the floors, the countertops, the stain on the banister. We got to pick the carpet. We got to pick the outside of our house, the stone on the outside of our house. So all of that's done, and it's gonna look awesome. I'm so excited. We're gonna do white cabinets. I'll try and put the pictures up here. So we're gonna do white cabinets with a really dark floor, but not super dark. There was a darker option, but the floor varies. Wow. Varies in tone. So like there's a board that's darker, a board that's medium, a board that's lighter, and that kind of changes, as it's laid down, which is pretty cool. And then we're gonna do like a white, almost marble looking countertop. Our carpet is called Perfect Taupe. So it's a little bit brown, but a little bit neutral, and it's darker, so it's not gonna show. It's not super dark, but it's not gonna show everything, hopefully. And we chose a really dark stain for the banister. We're gonna do wrought iron up the stairway, so I'm really excited about that because we had originally chosen to do wrought iron just the first level of the stairs, and then we were gonna do a half wall going up the second level of stairs and into the loft area, but it's done where in the models of this home, it's done all the way up. So the wrought iron is all the way up, and I kept looking at it, I'm like, I just want that. I want that. If I'm gonna build a house, I want to do what I want to do, so I want that. And in the end, it's gonna add maybe, I don't know, $7 onto the mortgage or something. So that's what I'm gonna do, or we're gonna do. And then the house, we were trying to be so different for the outside of our house. We were like, let's do something, let's do color, let's be different, let's be a little fun. We went with gray. I didn't want to do browns or yellows. And then there was this one, they have like specific colors you have to choose from, like schemes. So it has the body of the house, like the upper color, the door color, you had an option of 2 door colors, and then the trim color. Like it was figured out for you, and there were maybe 20 schemes that you could choose from, or 20, more than that, maybe 30. So we took that book, and then Chad and I rode around a neighborhood where the houses have been built already and people have been living in them for a while, to kind of see what it would look like up in a big scale. And we really wanted to do something different with a little bit of color, but no. The option was like mint. It looked sage on the page, but then when you got to the house that had it on there, it looks like mint. And I'm like, I don't want to be the pistachio ice cream house of the neighborhood. So we didn't do that. And then there was a blue house that was okay, but then I'm like, I don't know. The blue seems it was almost like French blue. Like it was, or I don't know, like middle of the road blue. Which might just be a little bit too much color for us. And so then we went with gray, the gray option, which it's really nice. And the stone is going to be really pretty. And It's going to be really, I think Grail is really sharp and it's classic and it's timeless. And that's what I want to do for this house. I don't want to get too trendy, to something that we're going to hate in 5 years, something that is really polarizing. So I'm really happy with our choices. And what I plan to do in the kitchen, I want to do matte black handles. So I think they come with stainless, not stainless. Yeah, maybe like, you know, shiny silver pulls, which I don't really want to do. So I want to do matte black, I think, and then the pendant lights above the island, I want to get like matte black, but really cool looking. And then maybe I want to change out all the fixtures, like all the sink fixtures, because they're going to come standard bright, shiny silver, which I don't want. So eventually I'm going to want to change them out to black if I can, matte black, to make it very farmhousey. And yeah, that's the update. So that's what we did yesterday. We got to pick all the things, and I didn't get to work out. I had to pick up Peyton immediately. I got there actually late for what I normally get her. I normally get her around 5:30 after I've worked out or whatever, finished up work, but I got there at 6 yesterday. So what a long intro. To show you my breakfast, I'm having my second overnight oats that I had prepped Monday night. This is half a cup of rolled oats or old-fashioned oats. Does rolled make a difference? I don't know. Half a cup of that, half a cup of non-fat milk, half a tablespoon of chia seeds. I've never had chia seeds before, so I wanted to try them, and they're perfectly fine for me, I guess. It has, the original setup that I had done was a teaspoon of Truvia brown sugar, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, I think, and either half a teaspoon or a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then the original recipe, or how I made them, was I also put half a cup of yogurt in there and some slivered almonds. I had that version yesterday, and the yogurt just adds such a tang that I didn't really like. It was kind of hard to get over. I ate the whole thing, but I don't want to do that in the future. So what I did with this one was I took out the yogurt this morning before I could have eaten the yogurt separately, but I didn't. I just threw it away. That was kind of dumb. So this is sans yogurt, but the same recipe, except I added another teaspoon of brown sugar blend and also a packet of Truvia. So that is, I'll have to, of course, I'll put the calories on the screen, but it's much better because the yogurt doesn't add the tang to it. So I'm going to have this. And then I also, this morning after I dropped Peyton off, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go get a car wash. So I went and got a car wash. I have like a membership. Oh, I'm so sorry, but my hand is cramping. I went and got a car wash, and then Starbucks is right there. So I was like, I'm going to get Starbucks too. So I got something different. I got a grande iced caramel cloud macchiato, although the cloud obviously has disintegrated since I purchased this. I don't know what time it is right now, but I got it at 8:53. It's probably 9:30 by this point. It's good. So this is a grande iced caramel cloud macchiato with non-fat milk. It's 170 calories. It's really delicious. I actually really like it. My sister had recommended it to me. If you're allergic to eggs, the cloud part has eggs in it, which is weird. But it's really good. Like I can definitely see this replacing like my white mocha, me wanting to have a white mocha like on the weekends and stuff. This is super good, and I will get it again. I don't know how much a venti is, but 170 for this. I don't feel like that's too bad. My normal coffee at home is like 108, so this is just adding a little fancy to it. A little experience. And per the instructions from my sister, you are supposed to drink the espresso through the foam. So again, imagine there would be foam here, but it's already gone away, and I did drink some of it. You're not supposed to mix it up because the bottom, I've never had a macchiato before, but like the bottom is all espresso and then this is all foam. And you think you're getting gypped, but you're not. I promise. It's really delicious. So highly recommend. All right, I'm 9 minutes in. That's my breakfast. And I will see you later. Bye. Good afternoon. It's lunchtime, obviously. So I'm going to have the last of the chicken caprese pasta that I made on Monday. I'm going to call this a serving and a half. Same as yesterday. I think that was 380-ish calories. I'll put it on the screen, you know. And then I found these. So I know Amy from Anna's for Nurse used to talk about these all the time and how she had to get them on Amazon, but I actually found them in their little baggies at Walmart. And one of these bags is 70 calories. So I'm gonna have this as well. And my second thing of water, gonna watch a little QVC before I go back to work. I should have told you that it is 2:26. My hair is seconding in Gracie. 2:26. So breakfast held me for a real long time. I'm hungry, but I'm not like, I'm like medium hungry. So it lasted for a really long time. And I'm gonna have this. And it should be good, hopefully until dinner, but I do plan on working out today, so I'm gonna get half of those calories back. Woo-hoo! Yeah. Here is dinner. I have a burger. So I've got a Pepperidge Farm bun, which is 140 calories. I have a 93.7 ground beef patty, which I don't know how much that is. I have a slice of Gordon's fat-free singles, which is 30. I have some lettuce, ketchup, mustard, onion, and pickle on there. Then I have the Members Mark waffle fries, which those are, oh man, 160 I want to say, but I'm not positive. And I've got some ketchup. So I'll put the calories down here. I'm very excited.